Now here in the studio, it's all knuckles and know-how. But when that red light goes off, just a friendly word of advice.
Yo, reporting live from Queens. You already know, man, I heard it snowed a little bit in the DMV. For those commuting through the mix, take it slow. Drive defensively, stay attentive. Up here in New York, man, the wind is hurting my face so much I had to make this soup. Yo, for those who don't know, I've been sick for like the past week and a half, 2 weeks, yo, straight up. I've been on tour struggling, never at 100%. But what I'm about to make right now is that elixir. Remember Zelda? This is what Link drank to get... Let's run down the ingredients real quick. We got the chicken, of course. We got the onions, the garlic, scallions, green pepper, the ginger. I'll come back to the ginger, We got the potatoes, the zucchini, the quiche and carrot right here, PSA. You got bills, you got relationship problems, your lyrics don't come to you as fast anymore, you question your ability as an MC, you have an existential moment, eat ginger, man, stress reliever. You got diarrhea, eat ginger. You feel nauseous, eat ginger, man. Going bald, eat ginger. You feel like your dick too small, eat ginger. Eat ginger, man, I'm telling you, this right here, this is the nature's Hakuna Matata right here, man. Yeah, I got kind of carried away. But look, this 닭도리탕, right? There's no right way, there's no wrong way. Your harmony's right, my harmony's right. As long as we get to the same destination, it doesn't matter which exit you took, So let's get it started. You ready for this? Alright, first things first. Usually I like to use drumsticks for 닭도리탕, Little KFC joints, little ice cream cones. But no, today I'm gonna use the chicken quarters. Cause I'm not going for the meat, I'm going for that kipun flavor, That marrow, that bone elixir. Okay, let's keep it 1,000. I was gonna use the 5th quarter right here, right? Then I saw 4, I figured it's enough. Then I realized if I use an odd number amount of meat, by the time we get to the last piece, my girl's gonna be like, yo, do you get that? Do I get that? We fight, So nip it in the bud. While the 4 pieces of chicken is on a, medium-high heat, I'm gonna slice up some of the ginger. That one right there is gonna get minced. The slices, I'm gonna just cook with the chicken. Just sprinkle that there. Get that ginger feel. It's been about 10 minutes and the chicken is smelling glorious. Yeah, I smell the kick from the ginger. Very tangy / pharmaceutical, Let's move on to the sauce though. Low sodium soy sauce. Peppers. Mix thoroughly. Add the garlic. Sugar. A little bit more minced ginger. Don't go too strong though, Because the 향기 of ginger is mad strong. You don't want to ruin the whole meal. Healthy chunk of gochujang. Alright, check it. Chicken is nice and cooked. I drained the broth over here, saving that. I left a little bit of broth in here so it doesn't burn the flesh. And now I mix the sauce into the chicken. Try to cover all grounds, give it a light mix, Let it boil up. Now as the flavor infusion is happening, I throw in a couple onions in there. The onions will add that savory, sweet taste, My girl doesn't like onions, but I cut it big enough where she could take it out the bowl. Healthy chunks of carrot. You want to make sure that every ingredient in your soup is always immersed, So add the broth, bring the level to about there, and just let it chill. Green peppers, with garlic. The 닭도리탕 is a very thick porridge. Up until now, it's very liquid based, It's very 국물 based right now. But to change that, you add the potatoes now, It's gonna break down and thicken the soup. Add the potatoes. Peace. See, the squash and the zucchini, similar to the potato, will also thicken the soup. This is my harmony secret right here. Make sure you keep the membrane so it keeps the gushiness intact. Put it in. Bam. Now for the last step, you diagonally cut up some green onions, Sprinkle it in. Mix. You cover it up and you wait. Let me get some seaweed. Do you understand how my kitchen smells right now? I don't think you understand how my kitchen smells right now. Yeah, I know you think I'm lying, but yo, sweet and spicy. Now, for the ones that have been following me for the past couple of episodes, you know my style, right? I like to clean up, put everything back to its proper position while the waiting process happens. And, oh my goodness. Trio. Words cannot explain how perfect this dish is right now. We got the rice, the 닭도리탕. If you want the handheld 닭도리탕, get the drumsticks. This is for medicinal purposes only, We got the gakdugi, squid, tofu, radish, the genni, the kimchi. Hold up now. let's not forget the changjorim we made the other day, you know what I mean? Put it on the side right here for sustenance. That's that beef jerky. And then for that level 3, we take a couple of slightly salted seaweed strips, you know what I mean? Bang, peace. Show you how it's done right now. Large piece of chicken, a little potato, some changjorim, some kimchi. That whole thing is some seaweed.